Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another session with me. If you caught my last session, I was talking about my journey to become a partner here on YouTube. I'm excited to share with you today that perfection is a myth. And let me tell you why perfection is a myth. First of all, no matter where you are in your journey of whatever it is that you want to do, be it a YouTube partner, be it an owner of a business, be it the purchaser of a car, be it whatever you can think of, whatever is imaginable, perfection is a falsity. Imagine with me, if you can, of a small child. And remember, I said that I would refer to my grandbabies a lot when I'm talking to you guys on YouTube. Before that baby can walk, there are many trials and error of falling down and getting back up, falling down again and again and again. Michael Jordan, who is an excellent basketball player, or who was an excellent ball player, Michael Jordan, who was, or perhaps still is considered among the best basketball players, failed many times before he reached that pinnacle of success that we know of him today. There are many YouTubers who will claim to have made success on YouTube in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, and even myself. I talk about my 3 month journey to where I am today. But it did not come without some failure. And I'm not looking at the failure as something that was displeasing and unsettling because each time I failed at something that I did not know. When I learned how to do it better, I succeeded at getting better and better and better, which is what I'm doing now. And I want to share that with you. If you're on this YouTube journey and you want to be successful, it is going to take time for you to learn the craft of what is required to be successful on YouTube. Yes, some people have that natural ability. Yes, some people have the natural ability to stand in front of a camera, sit in front of a camera, and give a very persuasive argument as to why you too can be successful on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you that you can be successful on YouTube. If you have not made it in a very short period of time, that does not mean that YouTube is saying no to you at this moment. YouTube perhaps is just saying there is something that you need to learn, and there's a plethora of information out there. You just have to avail yourself to find out what it is and be aware of what you're doing, what is not working, be aware of what is working, and celebrate those instances when you find that level of success. Success breeds success. Success breeds success. Find out what is working for you, compare that to what others are doing, and tweak it so that it becomes yours. Now, I'm not saying you have to come out of the gate being full of enthusiasm, being full of laughter. And if that's not your personality, then that's not you. If your story is one that forces someone to think about gloom and doom, there is an audience out there for you for that. There are those who like to gossip. There's an audience for that as well. So finding your audience is going to be key to your success. Who wants to hear the message that you have? I can assure you that all of us, every person who is on YouTube, has a message that someone is seeking. You must be willing to stay online long enough for that person that is seeking you to find you. What I suggest is, first of all, when you go on to YouTube, if you're going live, plan to spend at least 15 minutes on that live channel. The first 3 to 5 minutes, YouTube is looking for people who perhaps look like you, who live in your community, your state, that might be interested in what you're talking about based upon your thumbnail, based upon your title and based upon the keywords that you're using. So you need to be aware of those things before you press the record button to go live. You have a little more time if you are recording and you're going to upload it, because you can adjust the title, you can adjust the thumbnail, you can put in the tags that you want to use, and you get to review before going live. And if you know how to edit, you can also edit your work. With that said, I want to encourage each of you to at least try. Know that when you approach putting up your videos, the very first ones, no one is going to see them. If you get one view, you are lucky, especially if that one view is not a relative. If you get 5 views, that's pretty good. But I'm going to suggest that you do this. Find an audience first before you upload your video. Find an audience and communicate with some people in an audience. That way, you can almost be certain that someone that you've already established a relationship with will visit your YouTube channel and comment on your video. If they should not comment on your video, you'll be able to see from the analytics that at least someone did visit your video or your upload or your live stream. Whichever the case may be, people will watch, even if what you do is not perfect. And over time, that video, once you have created your following, that video that was your first, second, or third will still be in your history. And out of curiosity, as you build your team, your community, someone in your community is going to go back to those first videos that you created, and you're going to get those watch time hours. But right now, don't be distressed by the fact that no one is watching. You're not sure what to talk about. Just know that whatever it is that you want to talk about, it does not need to be perfect. I'm creating a PDF workbook that I believe will be beneficial to many people. It will be the same workbook that I created for myself to help me launch my success as it stands today on YouTube. And that workbook is going to be available to you absolutely free. Even if you do nothing with the workbook, you'll have an idea of some of the things that went through my mind as I created my YouTube channel. As I'm speaking to you now, I'm making mistakes, and at the very beginning is the only place that I'm going to edit, because I started this video 3 times. I'm going to cut that part off, and I'm not going to do any edits anywhere else within the video. So if you think that what I'm doing is difficult, your work is cut out for you. If you see what I'm doing and you hear what I'm doing and you can do the same thing, then it's going to be easy street for you. I have no notes. I had an idea of what I wanted to say, and I said at the very beginning, if you watched an earlier video of mine, you learned a little about myself and my journey on YouTube. I'm Dr. Priscilla of Empowered Living, and I love what I do. And if you enjoy doing what you do, I think that you'll enjoy being on YouTube. I want to say welcome to YouTube Streets, or better still, welcome home. Until my next post, I would love to ask you to leave a comment, even if it is just to say that you stopped by. Until my next post, I'm Dr. Priscilla of Empowered Living. Bye for now.